JDW Blood Rumble 21st show of 2022 by Colton Dennis. Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting show of Blood Rumble. And we're coming off of a great pay-per-view for Hatred Slam as well, said announcer number 1. Oh, I couldn't believe what happened at their pay-per-view, with 2 new champs being crowned. It was unbelievable, said announcer number 2. It really was. But tonight we find out who the number 1 contenders are gonna be for the Blood Rumble champs. And I think we should get started. What do you think? Asked announcer number 1. Sounds great, said announcer number 2. Beldings. This match is scheduled for one fall, is a 5-woman battle royale, and is a number 1 contenders match for the Ladies Championship. Introducing the challengers, Raven, the Amazon, Blitz, Drama and Saffron, said announcer number 3. Beldings. All 4 women are attacking the Amazon. All 4 headed straight for Amazon, said announcer number 1. Well, they're trying to get rid of the biggest threat first, I guess, said announcer number 2. We don't even know if she is a threat or not, said announcer number 1. Well, she did superkick one of the wrestlers after she was picked, said announcer number 2. Maybe she is a threat then, said announcer number 1. The Amazon pushes all 4 of them off of herself. Saffron stands up then runs at the Amazon. The Amazon lifts Saffron onto her shoulders, then does a Samoan drop onto her. Saffron groans. Blitz punches the Amazon then bounces her off of the ropes. The Amazon reverses it. Blitz bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. The Amazon lifts Blitz up into the air, catches her onto shoulders, then does a Samoan drop onto her. Blitz groans. What a Samoan drop, said announcer number 2. Drama goes to clothesline the Amazon. The Amazon ducks. Drama turns around. The Amazon superkicks Drama. Drama falls onto the mat. Raven hits the Amazon's back. The Amazon goes into the ropes. Raven continuously punches the Amazon. The Amazon continuously groaning then pushes Raven. Raven rolls onto the mat backwards, stands up, runs at the Amazon then jumps at her. The Amazon ducks. Raven goes over the top rope, hits her right arm onto the ledge of the ring then lands onto the floor. Raven has been eliminated, said announcer number 1. The Amazon turns around. Blitz is slowly standing up, then turns. The Amazon goes to super kick Blitz. Blitz ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. The Amazon turns around, sidesteps Blitz, then throws her over the top rope. Blitz lands onto the ledge of the ring. The Amazon looks at Blitz then goes to super kick her. Blitz moves. The Amazon's right leg gets catch up onto the top rope. Blitz grabs the Amazon's right leg, jumps off of the ledge of the ring then hangs up her leg off the top rope. The Amazon groans. Blitz goes to climb onto the ledge of the ring. Blitz, you're eliminated. You went over the top rope, said referee number 1. What? Bo, said Blitz. Blitz forgot she went over the top rope, said announcer number 2. The Amazon stands up. Drama grabs the Amazon then throws her over the top rope. The Amazon is holding onto the top rope then pulls herself up onto the ledge of the ring. Drama approaches the Amazon. The Amazon shoulder blocks Drama's stomach. Drama groans. The Amazon lifts Drama's over the top rope. Drama is holding onto the top rope then pulls herself up onto the ledge of the ring. Both Amazon and Drama are on the ledge, said announcer number 1. Saffron runs at both Drama and the Amazon. The Amazon shoulder blocks Saffron's stomach. Saffron groans, then falls face first onto the mat. Man. That had to hurt, said announcer. Number 2. Drama punches the Amazon. The Amazon groans, then punches Drama. Drama groans, then dropkicks the Amazon's right leg. The Amazon falls onto her knees, then holds onto the middle rope. The ropes are the only thing keeping Amazon on the ledge, said announce number 1. Drama walks backwards, slips onto the ledge of the ring, her shin lands onto it, then she lands onto the floor. Drama slipped off the ledge, said announcer number 2. And now we're down to 2, said announcer number 1. The Amazon pulls herself up onto the ledge of the ring, then starts going through the middle rope. Saffron stands, runs at the Amazon, then does a bicycle knee onto her. The Amazon groans, then falls onto the ledge of the ring. Amazon's holding onto the ropes very, very tightly, said announcer number 2. Saffron kicking the Amazon. The Amazon is groaning. Saffron sticks torso through the middle rope, grabs the Amazon, then pulls her up onto the ledge of the ring. The Amazon moves Saffron's arms, then punches her. Saffron groans. The Amazon shoulder blocks Saffron's stomach. Saffron groans again. The Amazon lifts Saffron over the top rope. Saffron is holding onto the top rope, pulls herself up onto the ledge of the ring, then turns around. The Amazon superkicks Saffron. Saffron bounces onto the ledge of the ring, then lands onto the floor. Bell dings. Here's your winner, the Amazon, said announce number 3. The Amazon gets a title opportunity at Gemini, said announce number 1. Man. And the thing is, all 4 women attacked Amazon first. And somehow Amazon lasted the entire match, said announce number 2. Gemini has her work cut out for her then. Well folks, we move to number 1 contenders match for the US Continental Championship, said announce number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a fatal 4-way battle royale. And is a number 1 contenders match for the US Continental Championship. Introducing the challengers, Magician, the Cataclysm, Raptor and Revanger, said announcer. Number 3. Bell dings. All 4 men are attacking each other. Revanger is punching the Cataclysm. The Cataclysm is groaning. Revanger continuously kicking the Cataclysm. The Cataclysm is sliding down the corner. Revanger runs, bounces off of the ropes, then does a corner knee to the Cataclysm's head. The Cataclysm groans. Revanger is looking great out there, said announcer number 2. This is my show. This is my title shot. No one deserves it but me, said Revanger. Magician locks in the Cobra clutch onto Revanger. Revanger is struggling. Well, Magician came out of nowhere and locked in his Cobra clutch, said announcer number 1. Well, magicians do have powers, said announcer number 2. Revanger, continuously waving his arm around, grabs Magician's hair, then does a jawbreaker onto him. Magician groans, breaks the Cobra clutch, then walks towards the ropes. That jawbreaker could do some damage, said announcer number 1. Revanger stands up, then runs at Magician. Magician lifts Revanger over the top rope. Revanger lands onto the floor. Revanger's gone, said announcer number 2. Magician turns around. Raptor continuously clotheslines Magician. Magician stands up, then turns around. Raptor lifts, then slams Magician onto the mat. Magician groans. Raptor is waving at Magician. I think Raptor wants to finish this, said announcer number 1. Magician stands up, then turns around. Raptor lifts Magician, then does a spinebuster onto him. Magician groans. What are and quat, retractable claw and quat, onto Magician, said announcer number 2. Raptor stands up. The cataclysm appears behind Raptor, turns him, lifts him onto his left shoulder, then does a quick power slam onto him. Raptor groans. A power slam out of nowhere, said announcer number 1. The cataclysm stands up, picks Raptor up, then throws him over the top rope. Raptor lands onto the floor. And Raptor's gone, said announcer number 2. We're down to 2, said announcer number 1. The cataclysm turns around. Magician slowly stands up, then turns around. The cataclysm lifts Magician onto his right shoulder, then quickly does a power slam onto him. Magician groans. Another power slam by Cataclysm, said announcer number 2. The cataclysm picks Magician up, then throws him over the top rope. Magician lands onto the floor. Bell dings. Here's your winner, the cataclysm, said announcer number 3. Referee number 2 raises the cataclysm's right arm. Drake, you are in serious trouble, because Cataclysm doesn't play games. And he will destroy you, said announcer number 1. That's a little over the top, don't you think? Asked announcer number 2. Probably. Well folks, we made it to the main event, said announcer number 1. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a 1-on-1 over-the-top challenge. Both competitors must throw their opponent over the top rope, with both feet landing on the floor, and is a number 1 contenders match for the Galaxy Championship. Introducing the challengers first, the Strangler, and his opponent, Dread, said announcer number 3. Bell dings. The Strangler runs, then clotheslines Dread over the top rope. Dread is holding onto the top rope, pulls himself onto the ledge of the ring, then rolls inside it. The Strangler looks at Dread. Strangler wanted to end this quickly, but Dread held onto the ropes, said announcer number 2. The Strangler kicks Dread's stomach. Dread groans. The Strangler grabs Dread, runs, then throws him over the top rope. Dread is holding onto the top rope, then dangles. Oh, Dread's feet are almost hitting the floor, said announcer number 1. Dread pulls himself onto the ledge of the ring, then rolls back inside it again. Dread had 2 close calls, said announcer number 1. Dread stands up. The Strangler punches Dread. Dread groans. The Strangler kicks Dread's stomach, then whips him. Dread goes into the corner, then groans. The Strangler runs at Dread. Dread boots the Strangler. The Strangler walks away. Dread jumps onto the second rope, then leaps at the Strangler. The Strangler catches Dread's legs, turns him, then slingshots him. Dread goes over the top rope, then holds onto the top rope. Dread is holding on again, said announcer number 2. The Strangler approaches Dread. Dread pulls himself up, then wraps his legs around the Strangler's head. The Strangler is slowly being pulled over the top rope, starts squirming, then breaks the head scissors. Dread dangles again, then pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring. Close again, said announcer number 1. Dread stands up onto the ledge of the ring. The Strangler goes to grab Dread. Dread's shoulder blocks the Strangler's stomach. The Strangler groans. Dread climbs up the turnbuckle. The Strangler punches Dread. Dread groans. The Strangler climbs onto the second rope. They both need to be careful, said announcer number 2. The Strangler sets Dread up for a suplex. Dread blocks the suplex, then punches the Strangler's right side. The Strangler groans. Dread lifts the Strangler, then plants him face first onto the mat. The Strangler groans. What a reversal by Dread, said announcer number 1. Dread stands up onto the top rope, flips off of it, then lands onto the Strangler. The Strangler groans. A page out of Jeff Hardy's book with that Swanton bomb, said announcer number 2. Dread stands up. picks the strangler up, then tries throwing him over the top rope. The strangler is holding onto the ropes. Dredd lifts the stranger's left leg. The strangler is squirming, then punches Dredd's stomach. Dredd groans, then lets go of the strangler. Dredd almost had the strangler out, said announce number 1. Dredd turns around. The strangler clotheslines Dredd hard. Dredd lands onto the mat, then groans. The strangler stands up, wraps his arms and legs around Dredd's neck and waist, and quat, strangling and quat, is locked in, said announcer number 2. Dredd is groaning, then taps out. It's not a regular match, said announcer number 1. But I think he's trying to weaken Dredd, said announce number 2. The strangler breaks the submission. Dredd is rolling on the mat, then stops. The strangler is smiling. Will the strangler be the one to face the guns? Asked announcer number 1. The strangler picks up Dredd, then runs towards the ropes. Dredd reverses. Rit. The strangler goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Bell dings. Here's your winner, Dredd, said announcer number 3. Referee number 3 raises Dredd's right arm. Dredd did it. He's number 1 contender for the Galaxy Championship, said announce number 2. Congratulations to Dredd, said announcer number 1. The strangler slides into the ring. Dredd turn around. The strangler holds out his right hand. Dredd smiles, then shakes the strangler's hand. What a show of respect, said announcer number 2. The strangler raises Dredd's left arm, turns, then clotheslines him. What the? Said announcer number 1. The strangler continuously kicking Dredd. Dredd continuously groaning. The strangler picks Dredd up, then throws him into the ring post. Dredd groans, bounces off the ledge of the ring, then lands onto the floor. The strangler goes through the middle rope, continuously kicks Dredd, then wraps his arms and legs around his head and waist again. Come on, let go of the submission, said announcer number 2. The strangler tightens the submission. Dredd is tapping out, then his left arm falls onto the floor. The strangler breaks the submission, then stands up. That's enough, walk away, said referee number 3. The strangler smiles, then walks up the ramp. Man, I don't even understand that, said announcer number 1. He should have just walked away, not even shook his hand, said announcer number 2. Now hopefully, Dredd's all right, said announcer number 1. Hopefully, said announcer number 2. The paramedics are kneeling next to Dredd. Dredd continuously groaning. Well folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye bye, said announcer number 2. Both announcer number 1 and announcer number 2 take off their headsets, then walk towards Dredd. The end.